So a child, and this is scary, from 0 to 7, actually 3 months before you're born, so even in the womb, this is why the parents are putting the classical music on the headphones and the dad is talking to the mom's belly. But essentially from 0 to 7, you are in pure download mode. And it's scary because your prefrontal cortex hasn't been formed yet, which means you have no filter, you have no conscious mind. So for this reason, a kid 0 to 7, and we've been there and we know these kids, they can learn 2 classical instruments and 3 foreign languages before you and I could probably finish a book. The problem is they have no filter, so everything gets in. And this is what's scary about your program is you did not write your program. Your subconscious, all your mapping, the way you see the world, the way you see yourself, unfortunately, was written by your parents, was written by religion, was written by school, possibly sports. Just think about all of the people that had an influence on you from age 0 to 7. And then from 7 to 14, you slide into alpha. So now I want you to think 7 to 14, 7 to 14. We're kind of moving slowly through elementary. We're getting into middle school now. Those are still formative years. By the way, they call 0 to 14 your formative years because that's when your conscious mind is formed. And it's formed from 0 to 7 in theta and 7 to 14 in alpha. So in alpha, remember I talked about this, you're not quite in theta, but you're not fully conscious yet. So you're still very impressionable, super impressionable, but you're starting to form a conscious filter now. Your prefrontal cortex is actually being formed, like biologically. So you've got a bit of a filter, but you're still highly... This is why a lot of your identity crises happen around this time. Middle school, sneaking into high school, you're kind of starting to click up. Who should I hang with? Who do I want? Am I a jock? Am I a gothic? Am I emo? Am I a band nerd? Whatever it is, you're starting to form an identity. You have a bit of a conscious, but you're still highly, highly impressionable. That's 7 to 14. And then from 14 years on, which I referenced at the beginning of this episode, you slide into beta. And everything from there on is get by, get through, month after month, paycheck to paycheck. I just got to survive. Like you leave no time for creative thinking. You leave no time for learning new things. You're just trying to figure out what does it take to survive. And very few people have figured out how to get out of beta by design and get into either alpha or theta so they can start to make the real change required to build the life that they want.